Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is... Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know. Well, LTW beats into the tier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
LTW beats into the tier. Smoke out from the Radiant. Broken. Dust, 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 dust to get the vision. Swap out. Okay, not bad. Stampede. The hoof stomp. Oh, great combo there. Breaker with the global silence just in time. They chase forward with everybody. A double kill. 3 are dead. Centaur trying to get away from there with the Stampede. The other Centaur is chasing them. Has a hoof stomp. Connects for the kill. Triple is down. And they've also found themselves... No Tinker. He's out.
All right. Now the question is, what happens over the next 2 minutes? That is the defining moment for Fercy. You got your fight with the global silence and the panda split. They just have to be careful not to overextend now and get punished. They will probably know that the buybacks are going to be down. I mean, they know Lifestealers is down because he bought back in the Roche fight.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, they will get some damage on tier 2.
I mean, they can actually get... Well, it depends. I'm sure Tinker's going to come back and just make sure they don't go for a tier 3, but I'm sure they wouldn't bother anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they don't know that Lifestealer doesn't have buyback if they wanted to, like, push for something there, and they probably wouldn't have got it even if he did have buyback, to be honest.
Well, they know he doesn't have it for like 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Back for the rush fight, but still.
That's what you just said.
Yeah. I know. I have those moments. It's fine.
You know what else?
Echo Saber. Oh, they're going to go for a kill him. It's tiny. Oh, they miss again.
Unfortunate. That's why I like seeing the CM out there front and center, the glimmer, breaking the blinks, but can't always get that. Vision out, up on the high ground for the Dire. They're going to beat the hell out of those illusions. Can't track them though, sadly.
Well, Lycan's gonna go for one more camp. Will it cost him?
No!
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's even same for the skeletons. Oh god. Oh lord. Yeah, it feels pretty bad. Good call from him not to use the transformation though. Like, you know when you're dead.
Yeah.
They're initiating on you there.
Panda's gonna run right up into him.
Swap again. We've seen it time and again. He gets the BKB out, now trying to run, but Bench is going to end up falling. So now 2 dead for Furzy.
Look at Van's score. Go. Oh, nice. See that play right there? This is the next level support play, the Quelling Blade. It gets so much done. The whole point of this is that you can place wards in like really unusual spots by cutting trees where you can't usually place them. And obviously you can increase the vision range too, as they do kill Ninja. And this is what I'm talking about. The 2 minutes where you don't have these skills.
Yeah.
Like Global just came back up, Bruce Split's back up, but they've just lost way too much. In the end, it's now like, what was the lead before they got those kills?
Pretty high.
Like 17k, so like they're almost back up to it now.
Right. And you know, taking objectives is good at all, but you need to make sure that it's sustained. Blink in, catch there, on to Nyx, the global follow-up. This is pretty good for them as they buy back on to the Tiny. They need to kill off Nyx ASAP, and they will be able to swap back in, find themselves the Life Stealer as well. BKB Pearson disable, he takes over the creep, immediately going to be denied. And they kill off ILTW, now trying to find more of the Wind Panda on the hunt, and he has found himself. The center warner does have Stampede. We're going to need to get a quick follow-up from the Tiny. Toss forward, ends up hitting him on the high ground, the blink away before the damage. And BZZ gets out, the skin of his teeth. Still though, dead Tinker.
A couple buybacks, but still we'll put another dent in the lead there. Once more, it is both of the big spells used, and Roche is going to be up. So they have a tough call right now. I guess they won't know that Roche is actually coming up so early, so unfortunate for them.
They might go check it afterwards.
Even then, they're going to have the Tinker back, and you can't fight around the Roche pit without those big ultis. Especially when you're all tracked.
They check. 4 seconds. Leave a wolf in there, buddy. They're not going to do it.
It really doesn't matter. Let's send the wolves in, but it's pretty inconsequential, honestly.
Sad days. Yeah, gonna need to wait for the next split. It was a good play though, again, like being able to just find the Tinker there. I guess maybe a little bit too bold from the Tinker himself. Not anticipating that the Brew was just gonna be there. And they scan right underneath the ward, anticipating this movement. King R gonna back out. They could try and set up for another fight here. They have Brew split in 15 seconds. So they need to wait that long, and I don't know if ESPADA are gonna give them that time.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, they didn't find the window for the Roche fight. So that's very good for Furzy.
Keeping that wolf just out of range of where the heroes would be, or where the wolf would be.
So successfully not dying for the 2 minutes when they were powerless.
And they have full vision here. This is really big. They have Brew split available. This wolf is giving them vision and just outside of range of the sentry as well.
Yeah, and this
so they know that
still hasn't countered the global silence.
They don't have an answer. Global is out immediately. They get the Avatos onto 2, catching him and killing him.
Ninja has been so good at that combo. We've seen a real evolution in Tiny players overall, that they're very good at getting all that AoE damage onto 2 targets at once, and it's a sick combo the way he tosses them up.
Going in for another round now. They swap back in. BZZ trying to run. A lot of damage coming out from Nyx though. Can they kill them off in time? Misha up on the high ground with the CM ulti. Nyx is down to a low mana pool though. He's going to be able to walk.
That Furzy can do it, but time and time again, ESPADA are winning the secondary engagement and then getting the larger objective, even if they feel like they lost a couple with those great fights they've been having. It's only about an 800 gold swing overall, but it is Roche, which is Aegis and Cheese now for ESPADA.
We're looking Dota Plus win rate wise. 9% for the Radiant. That one hurts.
Wow. Harsh.
I mean, they don't have those like big comeback heroes I always think about, and I always do feel like late game against the Tinker just sucks so much ass.
Yes, it really does. I mean, they have a Panda who is a Midas, and if he can get a couple of these tomes onto himself, he might get 25, and it is a extremely strong 25.
Yeah.
But he can't win the game on his own, that is true.
Did he take the split health? No, he didn't.
No split health against Tinker, eh?
Hacks. I guess that their plan is to eventually just run down a lane.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No.
This guy's a Brewmaster player, though. He plays it quite a bit. I'm a little surprised.
All right, another chance here in a second. Global is up. Rage about to wear off. They have swap. Not quite level 3 yet, though, as they use the glyph.